The topic of today's lecture is Nervous System's Intro for the level of Matric to Masters. Introduction of nervous system. It is highly complex part of an animal that coordinates its actions and sensory information by transmitting signals to and from different parts of its body. Thus, nervous system detects environmental changes that impact the body, then works in tandem with the endocrine system to respond to such events. In vertebrates, it consists of two main parts. First one is the central nervous system and the second one is the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord, and its function to send signals from one cell to others or from one part of the body to others and to receive feedback. The peripheral nervous system consists mainly of nerves, which are enclosed bundles of the long fibers or axons that connect the central nervous system to every other part of the body. Nerves that transmit signals from the brain are called motor or efferent nerves, while those nerves that transmit information from the body to the central nervous system are called sensory or afferent. Spinal nerves that serve both functions are called mixed nerves. The peripheral nervous system is divided into three separate subsystems. First one is the somatic, second one is autonomic, and third one is the enteric nervous. First one, somatic nerves mediate voluntary movement. Second one, enteric nervous system functions to control the gastrointestinal system, while autonomic nervous system is further subdivided into the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is activated in cases of emergencies to mobilize energy. The parasympathetic nervous system is activated when organisms are in a relaxed state. Both autonomic and enteric nervous systems function involuntarily. Nerves that exit from the cranium are called cranial nerves. Nerves exiting from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves. At the cellular level, the nervous system is defined by the presence of a special type of cell called the neuron or nerve cell. Neurons have special structures that allow them to send signals rapidly and precisely to other cells. Function of neuron. Neurons send these signals in the form of electrochemical waves traveling along thin fibers called axons, which cause chemicals called neurotransmitters to be released at junctions called synapses. A cell that receives a synaptic signal from a neuron may be excited, inhibited, or otherwise modulated. The connections between neurons can form neural pathways, neural circuits, and larger networks that generate an organism's perception of the world and determine its behavior. Glial cells. Along with neurons, the nervous system contains other specialized cells called glial cells or simply glia, which provide structural and metabolic support. Nervous systems are found in most multicellular animals but vary greatly in complexity. The only multicellular animals that have no nervous system are sponges, placozoans, and mesozoans, which have very simple body plans. The nervous system of the radially symmetric organisms consists of a diffuse nerve net. All other animal species have a nervous system containing a brain, a central cord, and nerves radiating from the brain and central cord. Malfunction of the nervous system. It can occur as a result of genetic defects, physical damage due to trauma, or toxicity infection. In the peripheral nervous system, the most common problem is the failure of nerve conduction, which can be due to different causes including diabetic neuropathy and demyelinating disorders. Terms to be sought out by the students and will explain in next lecture: neuroscience, multiple sclerosis, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Terms are asked in the introduction of circulatory system, which was the previous lecture. Cardiologist, doctor who has had extra training to treat problems of the heart and blood vessels. And the second one was cardiothoracic surgeon, doctor who involved in surgical treatment of organs inside the thoracic cavity are called cardiothoracic surgeon. Question regarding this lecture can be asked through the comment section, and thank you.